A Calgary dance troupe is getting set for their next performance. The show examines more than just movement on a stage. It also addresses a very serious issue. Here's Karen Koppitz.
Members of MPact Dance are putting the final touches on their newest performance, Something To Say. It's a show that deals with social justice issues and explores the depths and misconceptions of poverty and homelessness.
It's very complex. There's a lot to it. But I think when we understand where a lot of people are coming from, we would really hate that to be us. It isn't what we stereotype. Even those who live on the street, a lot of them leave the shelter at 8:30 in the morning and go to work and come home to a shelter. There's families that go from church to church with kids who can invite their friends over after school, and these are working people.
Jacob developed the concept for the show after examining her own life and the prolific consumerism in our society.
I was just starting to see a lot of excess in my life and started to learn a little bit more about the working poor in Calgary and what poverty was really looking like. And I just started to really think about my own values as a person, and I thought, you know, really we should really be aware of what poverty looks like. And poverty of the soul, thinking that stuff will make me somehow feel more fulfilled or more satisfied with life.
Aside from dancing, Something To Say also features the work of a local artist.
Creating an experience between an individual in both kind of aspects of self, the absence and the presence, the poverty, and I wanted to incorporate the poverty and the wealth of a person. And so these pictures are kind of jarring imagery of a to and fro and a push and a pull of what could potentially go on inside a person's mind.
While the show deals with a complex issue, Jacob says the intent is not to make people feel guilty for what they have, but to open the channels of communication to help affect change.
What we're really hoping is that people will feel a sense of empathy, maybe a bit more understanding of what reality really looks like beyond our world, and hopefully maybe some more interaction with how we can make our city a better community.
Proceeds raised from the show will go to help local charities that deal with homelessness and poverty. You can catch Something To Say at the Vertigo Theatre from Wednesday, April 4th until Saturday, April 7th. For Shaw TV, I'm Karen Koppitz.
The U of C is hosting